Okay, so density is the amount of matter per volume. So density is equal to mass over volume, and that's the formula. I can rearrange density then to solve for my mass. So I just multiply both sides by my volume. And then if I want to get my volume by myself, I just divide both sides by the density. And then I'm left with the volume is equal to the density over the mass. So these three equations are just rearrangements. So, common unit you get is grams per centimeters cubed. Density can also describe the number of items in an area per square unit. Example, population densities will measure people per an given square area. Okay, so I have a fish tank as shown below. There are 36 fish in the tank. What is the population density of the tank? So density is going to be equal to my fish over my volume. Well, fish are given to me. I got 36 fish. Well, to get the volume, I think to myself, I have a cube. I've got to go length times width times height. So I get 3 times 2 times 4, which is 36 over 24. That's going to be feet cubed, and I have fish. When I divide that, I'm going to get 1.5 fish per foot cubed. So that is my population density. My next one I want to work on is an outline of a city map as shown below. So I have 23,023 people in it. What is the population density? So population density is equal to people over area. Well, I know my people. I've got to find my area. So in terms of this, I got to split it up into shapes I can find the area of. So once I split it up, I have two rectangles. I know how to find the area of a rectangle, length times width. 4 times 5 is 20 miles squared. Okay, that's 20 miles. So then this side is 18. I go and I do that side, but this is 4 and that whole length is 12, so that has to be 8. 8 times 18 is 144 miles squared. So that big is 144, the small one is 20. When I add them together, I get 164 miles squared. So all I need to do to get the density is go in and divide these together. And when I do that, I get 140. 23023 divided by 164. What do we get? 140.38. 140.38 people per mile squared.